Van life on the beach in Tunisia has been a dreamy affair thus far, but it was time to hit the road and see some sights. What would the driving be like as I headed out of Tunis for the first time? Is this the greatest collection of mosaics in the world? And did you know Tunisia had one of these? Join me in this episode as I drive the Tinnibago all the way to the Sahara Desert. Mornings in Marsa were following a familiar routine. Morning walks along the beach as the sun rises, watching the fishermen bring in their nets. A quick dip in the sea. And then off to my favourite rooftop restaurant to get some work done.
Morning gang, another work session done, and we are leaving this park up in Marsa for the last time. Probably won't be back. I've enjoyed it here, but it is pretty filthy in terms of rubbish. I mean, I know Tunisia is generally like that, but it's a bit minging. So we are headed south today, got some miles to go, but we are heading into Tunis first because there's something that I really want to go and see. So let's go and do that and see what the traffic's like on the way there. Another journey, no incidents. With the driving, I think the most important thing for traffic is flow. And countries like this, they understand that. So everybody tries to keep moving all the time, which is what is best, like I say, to keep traffic moving. So you just need to be prepared for that. Just know that people are going to look, it feels like they're pushing in, but really they're just maintaining flow for themselves and everybody behind them. And I think everybody understands that. I haven't seen a single dangerous maneuver so far. Haven't seen anybody get angry with each other. No road rage. People are just kind of working together and noodling on through. The one comedy thing which I've seen twice now though is people just don't bother going round a roundabout. If they get to a roundabout and they can see that they don't need to go around it, they can just do a quick U-turn because there's no traffic. They'll just do that. So they just ignore the roundabout and do a U-turn at the near side of it, which is super efficient, and I'm here for it. What I'm also here for is the National Museum of Bardo. Let's go and take a look. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
One s'il vous plaît.
One ticket?
Yes, please.
13.
Merci. Au revoir. Come on. First impressions from the ground floor. Lots and lots of mosaics. If you like mosaics, this is definitely a spot. And also the layout's quite confusing, so I'll keep getting lost. Let's see if I can find some more mosaics. Oh yeah, there's some. Oh dear Lord, just when I thought I'd seen a load of really big mosaics, I found this room. What on earth? So I saw all those massive mosaics upstairs and came back downstairs and I thought I was done. Then I realised I'd only seen half of it. There was still another half to go, which I'll show you now. the cafe for coffee and pan au chocolat. And guess what they got here? More mosaics, obviously. Loads of them. Look at it. And cats too. All right, that was pretty cool, especially if you like mosaics. Bit of a journey now, 2.5 hours, headed south. The roads are looking busy out there. Let's see how we go. Bonsoir. Merci. Oh, that one was different. Had to pay all the other ones immediately. That one, you get a ticket, and then I'm guessing you pay when you get off. Nearly there. Got to pay this péage now. Ticket. Ooh, only one booth. Gonna have a bit of a queue. Right, so I've done 2 of these so far. The first one was 3 dinar, which is about 75p. The second one was 4 dinar. You can do the math. Let's see what this one is. I reckon it's almost the same, you know, 3 or 4. Bonsoir. C'est combien? Quatre? Merci beaucoup. There we go, always careful coming out of here. There's police checks after every one. No idea what that actually was in terms of money. I'm sure they're not saying it in French. Must be saying it in Arabic because I don't recognise, definitely don't recognise. Anyway, nearly there. And we made it. Arriving after dark, not ideal, but I did my research, so I knew where I was going. And we're here in a place called El Jems because there's a pretty special sort of building I'm going to go and see in the morning. I'm just going to go and see if I can find it now. It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh no, I'll keep looking. If you find it anywhere, let me know. But otherwise, I'll see you in the morning. Oh, good morning. Check this out. That's a park up with a view, isn't it? Wowee. Bonjour. Un peu ça, s'il vous plaît.
12 dinars, non pas 10 dinars, bien. 20 dinars. 1 et 2.
Merci.
10.
Merci beaucoup.
40 dinars.
Well, I actually wasn't expecting it to open until 8 o'clock, and it's like just gone 7:30. Only came down on the off chance, and we're in. Might be the first people in. That'd be cool. And you are allowed, sorry, only just woken up. And you are allowed right down onto the arena floor here. Literally wander about anywhere you like. You see down here to the basement level, God knows what went on down there. believe this. Look how high up we are. Up in the gods. And you're probably thinking, it looks a lot like the Colosseum in Rome. And undoubtedly, it was probably modelled on it because this was the third largest Colosseum in the Roman world. And it is in remarkable condition. You also might recognise it because it had cameo roles in both Gladiator and The Life of Brian. All I know is it is absolutely amazing, and I've got it basically to myself. Jimmy Bago! Online somewhere saying don't miss the basement, and it's really hidden, like there's no signpost to get down here or anything like that. Oh, can't even imagine the atrocities that would have happened down here. I assume this trench was here to wash away everything. Ooh, pee, sweat, blood. Ooh, God. All right, well, there's a few entrances to the basement. Here's another one here, but they're so easy to miss if you don't know they're there. So if you come, get down to the basement. But now, the tour groups have started to arrive. So it's time for me to hit the road. Not exactly as packed as Rome would be, but, but it's enough. Okay, we've got about 4.5 hours drive south. So, see you there. Before I go, you see this quite a lot in developing countries, like people just completely ripping off IP, copyright. There's no way Nickelodeon are going to come here and tell them to stop using SpongeBob's image, so they just built a cafe around it. Why not? Naturally, before we get going, I was a little bit nervous about this park up last night. Like, that is the busiest cafe in the town there. This is like the central square, basically. But I slept like an absolute dream. And once I realised that cafe doesn't serve beer or any kind of alcohol, that certainly put my mind at rest a little bit more in terms of getting an early night. So, onwards. What I'd like to get going is a massive tour group stood right in front of me. I can be patient, they're going to move on. Ah, they're moving on right now. Have a nice day, guys. Goodbye, El Jems, you wondrous thing. When I thought of Tunisia, in terms of the towns, this is what I imagined. Dusty, sandy, low-rise, just a little bit dilapidated. I've got to say though, the people have been absolutely lovely. Everybody's just generally been nice. But there's been a handful of really super friendly, helpful people as well. Bravo, Tunisia. Bonjour. Comment tu fais ça?
8 dinars.
8. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. Wow, that one was cheap. On that road for about 2 hours. 8 dinars. About £1 an hour. That was a really solid road. This looks, well, it still looks good, but smaller. 243. 215k. What's going on here? Is this fuel? This could be fuel, you know. There we go. It's taken a while, but that was my first police stop. Very friendly guy. Checked passport and permission. I can't remember what it's called. you get the permission to drive, basically, slip. And he said I was welcome and have a good day. And we're just going through some little towns now. I'm sure these are fuel stops here. Local, some kind of fuel, I'm not quite sure exactly what. Yeah, and the roads are decent at the moment. Fingers crossed that continues. Alrighty, just stopped here by the side of the road for a comfort break, and it is 11:30. And the reason why that's important is because the race I'm running on Sunday, 50 kilometers in the desert, starts at 7 a.m. So it means we'll still be running, we'll be 4.5 hours in, and this is what the sun's gonna feel like. It is hot, it's roasting, and chances are I will still have at least another hour, probably more like an hour and a half to run in this heat. In the sand as well. That is gonna be some challenge. Hoo-wee. She's a scorcher. Turn for the worse, kind of unmarked, bit bumpy, but you can still happily do 60 miles an hour along it, and the scenery is beautiful. Now if you looked on Google Maps right about now, to the left you'd see blue, to the right you'd see blue. These are both officially lakes either side of this road, but there ain't no water here at the moment, that's for sure. That's water. Look, a camel. We got lots of it now. It was hard to tell at first. I thought maybe it was just a reflection of the salts on the salt flats. But then as you got closer and closer, you're like, no, it has to be water, and it is. Well, I was thinking about pushing on through, but man, I just had to stop. Look at this. It's absolutely crazy. I've never seen anything quite like it. Mega. Oh, and we are here for a life of luxury for 4 days in a hotel. Arrived here in Tozua to our beautiful tree-lined street into the tourist district, and this is proper desert. Gonna bring this one to a close, do all the good stuff, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode when I'll be running 50 kilometers for charity through the Tunisian Sahara. Peace!